Kurtz here, Easy Access Math, and we have another division of a trinomial by a monomial. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's make this one a little more interesting and make the divisor, the denominator or the divisor, a negative. That changes things a little bit because when I do that, all the signs on top will change. So keep that in mind, that when you're dividing by a negative, all the signs on top will change. Now, I can see I don't have a sign here next to the 15x, so that would mean it's plus. But I'm going to quickly change that to negative in my answer because all the signs will change. You want to watch your signs here. I'll circle them so you see them, and you'll know that they will change in the answer. So 15 divided by 5, regular division for the big numbers, will be 3. And unlike signs, or because there's a negative, that top sign, which was no sign but that meant plus, becomes negative. x8 divided by x3. Remember, you subtract your exponents when you divide, so it's 8 take away 3 is 5. Now I have 2 negatives. Just remember, you're going to change that sign because of the negative on the bottom. It's going to be positive. 35 divided by 5 is 7. We'll put that 7 there. And we subtract the exponents when we divide, so 6 take away 3 is x to the third. 6 take away 3 is 3. Again, that plus sign there will change to minus. And I think you remember in a previous lesson we had this before. We have 5x3 and negative 5x3. Well, we already changed the sign. It's minus, unlike signs. And basically a good way to remember it is all the signs on top change. But the 5 divided by 5 is 1. Cancels out. x3 and x3 cancel out. 3 take away 3 is 0. But remember that placeholder 1. Okay, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. And remember, you can't just make a trinomial into a binomial. If the top has 3 parts and you're not doing any factoring, which we're not, then the answer will also have 3 parts. And because that last piece canceled completely, you have a 1, that placeholder 1, that occupies that third segment. So my final answer, negative 3x to the fifth, plus 7x to the third, minus 1. So when you had division by a negative on the bottom, all the signs on top changed, but it's the same procedure. And please don't forget that 1 at the end. When it cancels completely, you still need to put the 1. And that's how you do dividing a trinomial by a monomial.